Welcome back, guys. As you can see today, I've got my brand spanking new Spyderco UKPK here. Look, as if you're fooled, eh? Yeah, I mean, look, it says it's a clone. It's a clone, let's face it. They haven't, checking the box out, they haven't quite got the shading right just here. I mean, they got the rest of it's not too bad, look. Looks quite good. Little bag, paintwork, etc. Bit of foam in the bottom, looks quite good. Good copy that, and not bad material either. Back to the knife. Okay, let's give you some figures on this. The overall length I have is 181 millimeters. The handle length 105 millimeters. Blade length 76.2 millimeters. So that's UK safe length then, legal requirement there. The actual cutting length of the blade, just from here to the tip, is 68.4 millimeters. The width with the clip I have is 16.5 millimeters, and across here, the widest part of the scales where that screw is, I came up with 10.5 millimeters. It weighs in at 80 grams or 2.8 ounces. Right, let's get a closer look at it. Let's start with the blade. The finish isn't all that bad, look. I did find a few sharp edges on it, obviously. But then for something that cost me £7.53, not too worried about that. We've got the Salglesser mark here. It's actually stamped in, that one. We've got the Spyderco mark on the other side, and we've got Spyderco and CPMS 30V, which we probably don't believe, and it's not very well centered either, look. On the other side we should have Spyderco Golden Colorado Earth, but they've missed that out because obviously that's not where it comes from, made in China obviously. And the scales are G10 in theory. Let's squeak a little bit. Not bad patterning on there. Let's get that in focus again for you. There we go. And we have some Torx screws holding it all together. And then on the other side we have the clip and a few more Torx screws holding it together the other side, as you can see. Obviously they go straight through. As I say, the fit and finish on this fellow isn't too bad at all. The tolerances are not too bad. Let's get a close-up on that. That doesn't look bad at all, does it really? So I did have some problem with the sharp edges just here. It's quite sharp. But then it's not a proper Spyderco, so don't expect much else really. There's the little spider himself. The off-center Spyderco CPMS 30V. On the other side. If I can get it in focus for you, there we go. Salglesser. Right, I've got a few dodgy bits on this. For instance, just here's not finished very well. I don't know if you can see that, if I can get that in focus for you. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, see, that's not particularly clever. And the internal finish of the spring leaves quite a bit to be desired. I know you're not going to see it, but all the same, if I can get some light in there for you. Can we get some light in there? You can just about see it all in there. It's not very nice. Not very nice at all, really. Other signs of corner cutting and poor poor workmanship can be seen on the little locking piece here on the blade, back end of the blade. There's a chunk missing on the right hand side of it, as you can see. I wonder if we can see it better. Turn it over. Yeah, there it is. Gone. Here you can see the pattern on the G10 and the Torx screws. They've not been damaged by the looks of it. Look alright. And then the, I think there's a slightly larger screw this side, isn't there? Yeah, I think it is. Holding the clip in place, which is reasonable. Centering. Well, they're not done bad with that. That's okay. They haven't bothered with the modern fork type spring as we got on the proper UKPK. You can see there's the spring coming up there. And the blade a bit more, dropping down. And there's the first safety notch. And this rides up a little bit more. A bit more. Lock. That's not bad. One thing I have noticed about it, it's very unevenly ground along the back here. It's like, you know, high and low spots. I don't know if you can see this. There's a high spot and then it flattens out a bit, and another high spot and flattening out. I don't know if you can see that on the video or not. It's certainly not very level. Okay, so they have included, they've copied it really well, because they have included the safety notch there, which you can hear, hopefully. And then the full lock, which is very positive indeed, because you can't, there it goes. It's quite strong lock there, it's just shot straight through the safety. Right, I think it's time we did a few cutting tests. Got some crap from Tombola here. Well, it's reasonably sharp. Bit of paper. Well, I must admit I've seen sharper, but it's not too bad. Hang on. Okay, let's get rid of this lot. And we'll dive into the old bag of bits again. Yep, it's here somewhere. There's an end to it. Here it is. Let's start out with the old garden twine as usual. And yep, not too bad on that one. The rope. Good old rope. What can it do on the rope? Not bad. And let's have a look. We've got the old plastic strapping. What can we do with that? Yeah, chopping that off, look. Okay, there you are. A little bit. Fold it over. What's it going to do? Yeah, it's got through that then. Obviously the thinner stuff's not going to be too difficult for it, I wouldn't have thought. Especially if I can get hold of it. There we are. Not too bad. Where's the Labrador strength dog lead gone? Here it is. Let's have a look. Straight through that. That's not bad then. That's not too bad, is it, really, for such a cheapie? And what about there we go, eventually got it. What about a few quick size comparisons? Victorinox Farmer. My other favourite, the World Legal from Lansky. It's a bit of a beastie, that one. My Sanrenmu 913, bit bigger. Not much though, really, when you look at it. Oh yes, my Ganzo. There we are. It's my 729. Nice. Very similar, obviously, because it's I think it's based on the paramilitary too, apart from the axis lock, of course. But other than that, nice. So I purchased this from one of the online shops in China. It cost me £7.53. Obviously it's nowhere near as good as a genuine Spyderco UKPK. I wonder if it comes from the same factory, I could be wrong, as a Bird, BYRD, which is Spyderco's budget brand, because they do a Bird Tern, T-E-R-N. That has, I believe, G10 grips as well, and I'm wondering if this came from the same factory. Be interesting to find out. I have no idea if it does or not. I wouldn't like to say that it does. I have no idea. It'd be interesting to find out though. So as I say, this cost me £7.53. Fit and finish on it for that, not too bad at all, really. I don't know how good edge retention would be on it, or blade strength, overall longevity. Who knows? It might last a long while. It might not. We don't know. We'll have to find out, I suppose. As it's UK legal, I have been carrying it over the last week. As I say, longevity, well, don't know. I'd like to get a proper Spyderco UK legal folder. If I do, I guess I'll have to do a comparison, won't I? Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video today, guys. If you did, we'll go with the usual subscribe, like, dislike, etc. I could do with a few more subscribers, I suppose. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, good. If you've got any questions or comments, chuck them in below and I'll take a look at them for you. See if I can answer anything. Yeah. My Spyderco UKPK clone then. I'll catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching.